very individual that says 2 terms should be the maximum
Yes.
is now campaigning for a 3rd term. It doesn't make sense.
I listened to prospective candidate Wavell Hines last night, and he was speaking about a very important policy issue in relation to term limits for Prime Minister. And of course he mentioned Holness's promise, which was not fulfilled. And then he turned to your leader and he was encouraging him for the People's National Party to consider 2 terms, no more than 2 terms for Prime Ministers. What are your thoughts on that?
Do you two like this?
Suggestion?
I mean, in principle, I agree with it, right? I think that, you know, if you have served 2 terms, you should be able to bring leadership and be able to achieve some things. And then after that, it may be worthwhile for someone else, a fresh pair of eyes, to be at the helm. When Bruce Golding started some of these discussions around constitutional changes, we're in university at that time, and young people are attracted to it. Andrew Holness came with some of the same things. In the first 100 days, you know, you're going to have term limits, you're going to have impeachment legislation,
Job
and
description.
job description. These things that people, there's a segment of the population that's actually attracted to these things. I'm disappointed that he has not made any attempt to implement any of those proposals, and that he is now campaigning for a 3rd term. The very individual that says 2 terms should be the maximum
Yes.
is now campaigning for a 3rd term. It doesn't make sense. We didn't get job description, but there was a 300% salary increase. Impeachment legislation, the PNP put forward a bill. They fell off the books. They haven't debated it. We're doing constitutional reform, and they decide they're not putting it in constitutional reform, right? So it is clear,
campaign on,
right, that he's betraying the very things that he campaigned on.